Hey guys, it's Fee. Sorry for my appearance. What started out as a good day really turned out to be a bad one in the end. I'm making this video because, I don't know, there are some people that knew I was having some pretty good signs this month, and I know they would want to know. And one person, I had a conversation with one person who said she would love to see me on a bad day. Well, you're about to get it. Tomorrow is cycle day 1. This is nothing new for me. The red plague has begun to rear her evil head at the end of the day today, so tomorrow is cycle day 1. And I should be used to this, right? But this cycle really, you know what? I should probably put a warning here. I have no intentions of editing what comes out of my mouth. So if you have little ones around, please shut this off. That being said, this cycle really fucked with me. It really did. I've had cycles kind of mess with my brain in the past, but this was a doozy. Like I said, I should be used to this, but this one really got me, and I can't explain why. You know, when the brain plays tricks, the mind plays tricks, we've all been through it, but when the mind and the body kind of get together and both play tricks at the same time, it sucks. It really frickin' sucks. I had so many signs going this month that I wrote them down because I wanted to remember. I wanted to be able to keep track. I was hoping that, you know, if I got a BFP, this little list I had going would be a good thing, but instead it's going to be this. The signs were just crazy. And I hate this, I really do. You know what, if I'm not pregnant, leave me the fuck alone. The mind and the body just need to not make me think I'm pregnant. And then maybe I'll be able to deal with this much better like I normally do. But I guess this, you know, I guess we all have our turns to have bad ones, and this is mine. Everything this month seemed to go really well. I had a lot of heaviness, a lot of fullness around ovulation time. And then all of these signs started like at 4 DPO. You know, the girls were sensitive, so to speak. I was tired as hell during the entire 2-week wait. I could fall asleep like that. I had a lot of sensations down there. On 8 DPO, I had a really sharp pain, actually. And I had some cramping type pains, like between 6 DPO and 8. I was nauseous in the AM. 9 through 11, no. 9, 10, 11, 12 DPO. That could have been anything. You look back on it now and you make excuses, I guess. I don't always do well with pills, so it very well could have been what was causing it, but you pair it with the rest of this, and of course, what would you think? This one's actually a funny one. I had some unexplainable cravings. I don't eat tomatoes. Those of you who follow me or are friends with me on Facebook know that I went out and got cherry tomatoes because I decided that I had a taste for them. I don't eat tomatoes. So my husband thought that one was hysterical. And of course, all of my really close friends immediately started saying, "Oh, you're craving, you know, and I should be so lucky." That's what my response was. I should be so lucky. What else? Fertility Friend still shows my temperature right now is up. It hasn't started dropping. Normally in the past, about 2 days before the red plague shows up, it starts dropping, just like a slow decline. The last 3 days it's been level. My temperatures are never level. Let's face it, I have PCOS. The temperatures are all over the place. And granted, my chart this month didn't look spectacular, but it looked a lot better than it has in the past. I had a couple of times where the temperature went up and down a little bit nuts, but it wasn't bad. The rest of the month it was reasonable. It was reasonable. It looked reasonable. My ovulation spike came a little bit late, which I can't really explain because the 2 different tests and that I was doing this month and all of the ovulation signs came all right on target. All of those things lined up perfectly, and then the temperature spike came like 2 days later, which is a little bit odd for me. Normally it's the very next day. So I don't know. I don't know what all this means. I don't. I just wish none of it would have happened because it really messed with my head, and I really thought I had something going. And then I come home from work today, and I go to the bathroom, and there the red plague is. Not at full force, but I know how I'm feeling, so I know what to expect tomorrow morning. And it sucks. It really sucks. And I came home and I cried on my husband's shoulder. And I'm gonna try and not cry here, but I wish someone out there could tell me how to not care. I know that's not good, but sometimes I just want to not care. You know, you don't want to be negative because being negative isn't good for anybody. So I tried my damnedest to be positive. I did. I really did. And part of me thinks that there's that fine line that you have to walk where you're positive, but you're not overly positive, because if you get like super duper positive and start charging yourself up, you're only setting yourself up for failure. That's how I feel right now, and I know that's horrible, and I know it's not the way to feel, but I really wish I had the strength to just go with the flow. As many of you know, I overthink everything, obviously. And I tried my best to have my last 2 months worth of TTC videos to be upbeat, because no one wants to see someone who's constantly, you know, in the dumps. I know that, and I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that person that's down in the dumps all the time. So I'm sorry about this video, but I needed to get it out, and I needed other people to see it, maybe. I don't know, somehow it makes you feel better when, you know, you're not the only person in the world going through this, that you're not the only person in the world feeling these odd ways, that it's normal. I think that's what this community helps me with, and that's what I really need right now. So I'm sorry that this video is not my normal. I know I made a couple of videos like this way back in the beginning when I first got on here, right after I went through my D&C, but I think that's to be expected. I really didn't want to ever have a sad, tearful video ever again, but this just kind of jumped up on me today, and I can't explain it. You know, it's not like there are worse things in the world, but here I am. Here I am having a bad day. And I just want to turn my feelings off. I do. I want to turn my feelings off and not care. Someone please tell me how to do that. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm probably going to go cry on my husband's shoulder again. And then I'm going to find a way to pick myself up and do some Happy Veda videos. Because I don't want those videos to show this emotion. That's why I'm needing to get it out now. Alright, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go. Thanks. Thanks for hearing me ramble. Thanks for any support you may or may not give. I appreciate everything. I take nothing for granted. Talk to you guys later.